Hey everybody, it's your salty neighbor Giant here with yet another video for Ashes of Creation. This past Thursday, for the first time in a while, we actually saw some new MMORPG footage. And that's what we're gonna talk about today, because I got a couple of things I want to talk about regarding that footage and the current state of the game. That said, because there's a lot of things that I felt like I should talk about, I actually started writing a script for this video, but at the end it was way too much. So what I'm gonna do now is I just pressed record and now we're just gonna wing it. So first up, I think a lot of people that keep watching my content, a lot of people that have been following me since I joined the community almost 2 years ago now, know that I'm not a big supporter when it comes to Ashes of Creation Apocalypse. I think it's a bad look for the MMORPG when people start searching for a new MMORPG. Because a lot of people are already on Discord, the forums of Discord, they're already confused, like, hey, I thought this is supposed to be an MMORPG, but now it's a Battle Royale mode, what the hell is going on, and this is a money grab, and yada yada yada. I do get your side. I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm not saying the way you feel is wrong, I'm just saying look a little bit deeper, because there's also a lot of videos right now calling Ashes of Creation a money grab, a scam, or even something worse. And I'm like, really? Even if I can do a little bit of research, if I can read a couple forum posts and actually know what's going on, then anybody can. So, you know, don't watch some random YouTuber, you know, making random claims that are not even based in reality. The fact is, Ashes of Creation Apocalypse, in the end, is there for testing. You know, it's there to satisfy the action combat fans, because action combat is hard to pull off. And also there is a lot of things that are being tested when it comes to server stability and everything else. And Ashes of Creation Apocalypse is a good way to do that. The monetization, you know what, that's, everybody can decide for themselves. I'm not gonna, you know, give you my opinion on it. I'm gonna play it, probably gonna buy a lot of skins that transfer over to the MMORPG, and I think I also stated quite often how I feel about the Battle Royale mode. But yeah, in the end, you don't have to like something for something to be good. So if the end result is worth it, then yeah, bring on the Battle Royale mode, let's go freaking Fortnite, Ninja, let's go, woohoo! But you know what, watching that last livestream and reading the comments on the Discord, I do understand a lot of them. Because in the end, there wasn't a lot of really new things. There was not a lot of new environments. It was the same things we saw in the Battle Royale mode. So I do understand the frustration of some people. But in the end, after rewatching the video, the live stream for like 3 to 4 times, and you know, pausing certain elements and taking a closer look, rewind, forward, fast forward, you know, muting, because Steven always talks way too much during certain situations. But hey Steven, I still love you, please don't ban me. I do understand that a lot of people would be dissatisfied, but I also understand why I'm hyped again. And it's not that there was something completely new. It's not that there was something where I'll go like, oh my god, this is so awesome, holy fucking Jesus, oh my god, take all my money, take it, take the money, do it now. It's none of that. It has to do with something that I've been preaching for the past 2 years. I can play video games, especially MMORPGs, and I do not need the best graphics. I do not need the best combat. There is something that always fascinated me about MMORPG, and it's kind of hard to put into words. I wouldn't say it's a feeling. Well, yeah, it is kind of a feeling. It's like this, oh my god, this actually looks fun. This is actually a world that lives. This is a world where stuff is going on, and I want to be in that. And I don't know why, like I said, there was nothing majorly awesome about the last livestream. Like I said, big support of Intrepid Studio, please don't ban me, I love everybody. And next year at Gamescom, I buy everybody beers. But the thing that put me back on the hype train, like I said, is this gut feeling. It's like this, hey, this could be fun. This actually looks like an MMORPG. I think the point where I realized where Intrepid Studio is when it comes to development is when they first started walking around the NPC zone that we saw in the Battle Royale mode. Seeing other NPCs, seeing, you know, the buildings, the interactions and everything, that gave me an MMORPG feeling. And that is what I was always looking for. I did not get that from the Alpha Zero, I didn't get that from any of the Battle Royale tests. This is the first time I actually got that feeling back. And we saw what the players can do in this world. When Steven went up to that one guard and the city screen, whatever it was, popped up and you actually saw how many guards and all that stuff. I'm like, hey, holy shit, you actually have control over this city. You can actually do stuff to this city which you cannot really do in any other MMORPG, to a degree where you can actually see it with your own eyes. So that put me back on the train station for the hype train. So then the video goes on and there's a lot of, you know, fighting, which, you know, I still say they need to crank down the effects, and certain skills need to, you know, like we saw, like the teleport, for example, that thing needs to be on cooldown, like at least for 20 seconds. That stuff actually put me like, hey, this is looking more and more like an MMORPG. And compared to what I was testing earlier this year, compared to what I was testing just a couple of weeks ago in the Battle Royale mode, I'm like, holy shit, how fast are they working? I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, they're outsourcing. I was one of the guys that was like, hey, why are you guys outsourcing network related stuff to a team in France? But now I get it. I get why they're doing it. And I don't know if I should apologize for, you know, having doubt. I think having doubt or skepticism is a healthy thing to have in development. But yeah, I'm completely back on the hype train. I cannot give you like a freaking expert reason why, because I'm not an expert. I'm a freaking gamer. I play video games. I work in marketing, but nothing to do with the video game industry. I just like MMORPGs. I like the whole idea of an MMORPG, and the way the current gaming industry goes, I don't think a lot of new MMORPGs will come out in the near future. I think a lot of things will go to freaking mobile. I think a lot of big companies, they're gonna be like, yeah, let's go for the money grab. And from what I'm seeing right now, that's the truth. And I always said, hey, if a studio like Intrepid Studio cannot perform, if they cannot do it, then honestly nobody can. Every major MMORPG has pay to win to some degree, in my opinion. There may be some that don't have it, but you know, there's a lot of people that are looking for a new MMORPG. Small streamers, big streamers, YouTubers, even Tim the Tatman and Shroud are interested in Ashes of Creation, because everybody, I feel, has a craving for what is an MMORPG. A lot of people don't know what an MMORPG is supposed to be. A lot of people, they go, oh yeah, I want to just do PvP and completely forget the RPG part. A lot of other people, they're like, oh yeah, can I play this solo? I'm like, why are you guys even playing? So to sum this up, what I want to say in this video, what I want to sum up is pretty much, there's been a lot of doubt. A lot of people are really loud when it comes to certain opinions. I was one of them. And I take it back. I take it back that I had doubts about the development of Ashes of Creation. Straight honest. I don't think that any of my concerns or worries were needed. Well, they were maybe needed at the time because we didn't get a lot of information. I think the only negative thing that I have to say in this video is that the level of transparency from Intrepid Studio maybe has gotten down a few levels, but it's fine. They're busy, you know, making MMORPGs takes a lot of time. And right now, if they keep that pace up, if Alpha 1 is what I think it will be, then I think we're even looking at a really good start for 2019. Maybe even a really good release for Ashes of Creation in 2019. So to all of you that still have doubts, to all of you that think this is a money scam or this is something that will never happen, I'm like, sit back, go on Reddit, write a post, watch the comments, because I think a lot of people after that last stream, they're starting to realize a couple things. Well, those people that look at it a little bit more closer, and a lot of those people that actually were in the tests like a year ago when we were in Alpha 0, you start to understand the pace that they're going. They're always saying, oh yeah, we're going way fast and we're doing a lot of improvements on a lot of systems, like Jeff said in the last live stream. And I can see that now. I can see where they're at, and I think we're on a good way. We're going ahead, we're gonna go strong, and I cannot wait. Honestly, I cannot wait. That's all I wanted to say. That pretty much, to sum this up now to sum this video up finally, the only thing that I want to say based on the last video, I cannot see what Intrepid Studio is gonna give us next. I know the next big hurdle for us will be siege modes, because having large-scale PvP with the combat and the graphics and everything they're planning to do is going to be a hard level to beat, but I'm pretty confident they will. If the community pulls together, if we step up our game when it comes to testing, if everybody does their part or as best as they can, there's really nothing holding us back. We already have everything we need from Intrepid Studio to look forward to this game. We have a no pay to win promise. We have a promise of always getting new content when needed. And yeah, I'm back on the freaking hype train. That's all I can say. So I'm gonna read the comments in this video because I think a lot of people are gonna disagree. But yeah, If you liked this video, make sure to leave a comment, because I'm gonna answer every comment there is. If it's a productive one, if it's a positive one, if it's a negative one. If it's not a troll comment, I'm probably not gonna answer it, or I will answer it even if it's a troll comment. But yeah, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you want to keep watching my content, press that subscribe button and bell button. And as always, if you wanna use my referral link for some weird reason, go ahead, be my guest. And yeah, guys, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you on the Ashes of Creation community Discord.